So, Amey, this section talks about the evolution of the CISO's role, right? I mean, from what it was to where it is today. Now, you are, of course, one of the youngest CISOs that I've come across, and I'm sure the industry is also one of that. And you're already handling a large gamut of work, right? How's the experience for you been so far?
So I think I would like to thank the management for keeping trust on me that I'll be able to do that.
Sure.
And I as I've said previously, I love technology. I'm always updated what's happening next. Let it be on the cybersecurity front. You know I always keep looking what's the new exploits coming up.
Okay.
What are the new exploits every day released in the market?
Right.
Yeah. So from the base, it's been a fun journey. I love my work. So every day, I have a special team of 3 people who every day, all day, the job is to look for new exploits in the market and how we can fight those.
True.
I don't think any other organization would have set that up.
Yeah.
But the support of my management has been such that we've been able to do that.
Right. In fact, that's very forward thinking.
Yeah, and we've kept an offensive security team. If someone tries to attack us, we make sure that they don't go out without a war.
True. So you're all geared up for that.
Yeah.
Now, of course, COVID did accelerate, right, the stress, or not in the positive sense, the work of the CIO's role. How do you think that evolved from pre-pandemic to where we are today?
So I think pre-pandemic CIOs were there.
Right.
CISOs, I don't think all organizations adopted the concept of a CISO.
Right.
But the pandemic has showed everyone why a CISO is important.
True.
Because the amount of attacks and the offenses that have come from the cyber crimes has increased tenfold.
Absolutely.
And an organization's reputation, their money, and most important the data is money today.
Yeah.
And they have to protect it.
True.
And who better than a CISO?
True.
And I think CISOs are more like the colonels and majors in an army.
Yeah.
Or in an active war.
True.
Every day and night.
Very, very aptly put, actually. So the role has so much importance now and so much to handle and take care of. I think, like you mentioned, they're taking care of the reputation of the business, the security of the business. So, of course, there's a lot of stress upon the CISO's role going forward.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
True.
Because I don't mean in a wrong way, but I always feel CIOs are more like the generals sitting in the offices in Delhi. And CISOs are the majors and colonels and lieutenants
on the
field with their teams, in a continuous war.
True.
On the battlefield.
Right, and like we've been saying, always on the front foot,
ready
for anything. True. Now, when we talk of India in adoption of cybersecurity technologies in their businesses compared to developed nations, do you think there is a gap in that?
I think that gap is filling up much faster than we realize.
Okay.
Yeah, because enterprises, let it be developed nations or developing, and I don't think India is only a developing nation.
True.
Anymore.
We've come a long way.
We've come a very long way. So I think the enterprises and large organizations have already adopted cybersecurity solutions and the necessity of cybersecurity.
Right.
And when it comes to MSMEs, I think they struggle worldwide.
Yeah.
As I said, cybersecurity is an expensive affair.
True.
But there are basic hygienes, that people do take care of, and the awareness is spreading slowly.
Right. Interesting. So India is, more or less there in comparison to what we term as developed nations.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Now, what according to you are top 5 industries which have the highest exposure from cyber attacks?
BFSI. Okay. No doubt, hands down, it's BFSI.
True.
Healthcare, pharma.
Right.
Yeah. Governments, defense forces.
Right.
Yeah. And I think any businesses that have data, valuable data.
Huge amounts of data.
And valuable data.
E-com companies.
Yes.
As well.
Yes. Any business in the who has valuable data.
Right.
Or even basic KYC data.
Right.
Because data is the new power.
Yeah. Data is the new oil is what everybody is chanting these days. True. Well, thanks, Amey, for sharing your input on the CISO's evolution.